space travel superstar readers and Daniel Tiger. WJCT is opening its doors and rolling out the red carpet for you. It's the 8th annual Be My Neighbor Day. And here to talk about it is Circe LeNoble, WJCT's Grants and Education Outreach Manager. I'll get it out. Welcome, Circe.
Thanks.
And WJCT board member and former Chief Operating Officer Karen Feagins. Welcome, Karen.
So glad to be here. Thank you.
So, Circe, this is my first Be My Neighbor Day, as I'm fairly new to this station. What is Be My Neighbor Day?
Oh, Be My Day is a day of fun and learning and new experiences for families. There are inflatable games. There are food trucks. You get to meet all kinds of special neighbors is kind of the theme, and learn how to be caring neighbors. So we have helpers here, JSO, JFRD, Safe Kids, Baptist Health, with On Our Sleeves program, and then also get free books from the library, or not free books from the library, but Read USA will be here, and the library will be here, and New World's Reading Initiative will be here to share information. And we have a reading corner, and like you said, the Space Travel Dome, which is an inflatable kind of
planetarium.
Yes,
thing.
thank you.
I was amazed to hear that such exists. I didn't even know that there was such a thing. But you can kind of go into it, and they'll be doing stargazing lessons.
Actually, they have a show. You hear a story about two mice and the moon.
Oh, sweet. So you talked about teaching people to be good neighbors, and why is that important, particularly now?
Well, I mean, I don't think that's hard to explain. But, especially we like to start with the younger children to help them experience the different people in their neighborhood and how we can all help and learn how to care for each other. And some of the activities that the kids will be able to do is they're going to decorate a placemat, and we get them laminated, and we take them to Almost Home Daybreak, which is an adult daycare center for the elderly with dementia. They'll be able to decorate a bookmark that we will share with people learning to read. So simple things that they can do and places they can go and explore. And so it just kind of tries to open their world to the possibilities just in their neighborhood. They don't have to travel or.
And Karen, you are now with PNC Bank, and that is obviously one of the event supporters. But she's talking about, crafts that are not necessarily something that you're making for yourself, but you're actually making for other people. These placemats that go to this, facility where adults are with dementia, or a bookmark for someone that you care about. Why is it important to have them sort of make outward-looking crafts, and what lessons does that impart?
Well, that's one of the most unique things about Be My Neighbor Day is really that it's focused helping young kids at that very early age to realize what is around them in the community. And everywhere they stop, when they're interacting with the firemen, when they're interacting with poison control, when they're interacting with all of these different stations, it's all about what can you do to give back to your community, which is such an important message for all of us. I think the parents probably take some of that away from the day as well. But especially when kids are really small, having that opportunity to think about what else is out there in the world and what they can give back.
And I know that one of the entertainers that's going to be there is Mr. Joe. He is a literacy advocate, but he's a really fun performer. Tell us a little bit about Hello, Mr. Joe.
Well, hello, Mr. Joe. We're so excited. We had him here a couple of years ago. But he's back, and he's going to be participating in our new to this event, a Reader's Corner, where he's going to read stories, share some stories with the families. He's also going to be outside singing and dancing and playing with the kids, which he loves to do and does so well. He used to be at the library. So we've got all these partners that are connected and supporting each other. And it's just a great experience for everyone.
I saw one of the Facebook comments on the Be My Neighbor Day post, and it was like, Daniel Tiger and Mr. Joe? Well, we have to go.
Yeah, Daniel Tiger, of course, a character derived from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So this is indoor, outdoor. I know that we're participating too. The First Coast Connect team is going to be here in the studio, welcoming people and letting them come through, and maybe even test out the mics.
Yeah, let the kids hear themselves on the radio.
Yeah, but this is pretty much an all-day deal, right?
It's from 10 to 2.
Okay.
But yeah, we take over the parking lot, all the space downstairs at WJCT studios, everything.
And I know, Karen, some of the segments have already been reserved out, so you do have to make a reservation to come.
Yes, you can go online, make a reservation, and that's so WJCT can plan. And I think, we're trying to describe what this day is like. It's really hard to explain what it's like until you experience it. So if you have young kids, I definitely recommend this. PNC supports Be My Neighbor Day across the country, but I really strongly feel the WJCT Be My Neighbor Day is probably one of the best in the country. It's an incredible event.
Well, you can find that information at the WJCT website. Karen Feagins, Circe LeNoble, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.